So we are ready and we found this place.
In this episode, we finally go surfing. First, we have to sort out our challenges with a full holding tank that could not be emptied. Alicia are doing some kite surfing in our backyard, while I'm working on Be Free, and Brian are making resumes and job applications to prepare for the end of their 2-year-long travel. But we still have some more weeks together with lots of fun to come. Join me as I'm sailing around the world on Be Free, a Bavaria 55 cruiser. In the previous episode, I shared some aftermaths from my eventful sail in the Banda Sea, and we did even share some boat work on Be Free in combination with some fun events for my friends.
So how was it?
It was actually pretty good.
Yeah?
It's a fun activity.
The funny part is, I said I would put all projects on pause while my friends was visiting me. We will prioritize to go on adventures exploring this beautiful island Bali together. However, living on a yacht you can plan as much as you want. But if it's one thing that's for sure, there will always pop up things that will force you to change your plans. And to say it a bit funny, this time our plan definitely went down the toilet. Original plan was to go surfing, but this we will have to do later. A male function toilet is not too critical on board a yacht with 3 headrooms. However, a holding tank issue is not only a critical thing, it's also a time critical problem. The last thing you want in tropical climate is a full holding tank that's getting heated up, as this actually can explode. Not like a fire or something, but the gassing can make the holding tank burst. And I guess you all can imagine what kind of mess that would be. So it's just to accept the situation. This problem right now has the highest priority. But first, let me explain the situations and the challenges this brings. And then, if things works out, I will later post a more detailed video with specific thumbnail and title on my other practical channel. Our rather unpleasant challenge right now is the guest headroom's holding tank is full. Normal would be to just go offshore to empty the holding tank or visit a pump-out facility. But Bali does not have a pump-out facility, and due to strong tidal currents and change in waters, normal thing to do if not in protected waters or national parks is not to have the holding tank closed. Instead, it goes straight in the ocean, as small portions are better than gathering up a big load and then dump it. These solutions can of course be debated, but it's more normal than you think, and if you're in a large anchorage with lots of yachts, this is what's going on. Knowing that the valve's supposed to be open, it's obvious the hose or valve is clogged, since the holding tank has been filling up and not staying empty at all time. It can be many reasons for this, but that's not the topic right now. First thing to do is to check if the valve actually is open, and normally the handle would be aligned with a tube like this. And since it's open, my next step now is to jump in the dinghy and from there try to use a metal string and penetrate the through hole from the outside. Since this gave no result, I have to come up with something else, and I have an idea how to release the pressure and maybe find a way to empty it before it's starting to expand with the risks and following consequences.
Because this must be very close.
Ready?
Yes, so let's try this. If this fits.
Alicia and I went to town to see if we could find bits and pieces so I can make my solution to empty the holding tank. Or at least to fill it with salt water instead of you know what. As I also speak German, I made up a not correct but funny German name for my design. The Scheiße Kanon. My plan is to make an adapter with a tube fitted to the pump-out fitting on deck, and to block the holding tank ventilation, so when pumping salt water via the toilet, the overpressure will rinse the holding tank, and the grey water will go overboard. This is an emergency solution I have great hopes in.
From this, so we can have a tube, plastic tube also.
I found everything I needed here, and since it's lunchtime already and not far from IKEA, a fast and cheap Swedish lunch was too tempting.
Thank you. Yum, 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 yum.
Thank you. Tack så mycket.
Oh iya. Beda ya emang kalau udah bersih ketemu di tempatnya.
Back home on board Be Free, the assembling went fast, and now it's only to wait for the tidal water to be outgoing, and we can start pumping.
Finally, we found a solution. Brian is pumping.
Yeah, you want to change? You want to change?
It smells.
This is how you do it.
Yeah.
Empty the toilet by overpressure. And it actually works.
Yeah, it works pretty well. But
I believe this was the safest way to handle our problem, and tomorrow we're gonna buy lots of vinegar to replace 50% of the salt water and let this sit for a while. It might take a few days for the vinegar to mix and do its work.
Put all in the toilet, yeah?
Ja. Schön. Sehr gut. It sounds like you're peeing.
Okay, should I pump it into the tank first?
Yes.
Okay.
Without salt water.
Yes.
You just gotta love boat life sometimes, and Alicia and Brian learns about the reality from this lifestyle. At least now it's only salt water being replaced with vinegar. Perfect weather for Alicia to do some kite surfing, as it's too late for us to go wave surfing today. So while she enjoys her time, I can edit videos and Brian can work on his job applications, hopefully to have a job when they come home after 2 years non-stop traveling. Kite surfing at our doorstep, and the best part is the rental guys not only looking after Alicia, they even bring her back to Be Free. So no interruption in our work on board.
Yes. So here we have Brian, and he's working hard on the new intro and polishing my intro.
Giving my best.
Actually, that's really good because Brian is professional. And let's look. And there is a lot of things going on down here. Well, I'm working on this. And we have Alicia, huge.
she's working on this.
What are you making?
Something Asian noodle.
Ah, that makes sense. We are in
Kind of.
Southeast Asia. Ah, it smells good. Looks good.
So it saves a lot of energy, propane.
So this
And
is
time.
from your German grandmother's recipe, right?
No.
Bali is a lot about water sports, and finally we managed to find a day to test wave surfing for the first time. We have observed some people that have had close contact with coral reefs, so as the beginners we have been looking for what we consider as the best spot for us. The main criteria has been a sandy seafloor and not too big waves. And to our surprise, the most touristic places like Kuta Beach are not only the cheapest but also the perfect place for beginners.
Coconut with flowers.
Oh, thank you.
Beautiful. Are you ready? No?
Yes.
Warum nicht?
I'm ready, I'm born ready.
Aus Germany sprechen.
Ich bin bereit.
Okay.
Can you repeat it?
Ich bin bereit.
Approved.
So Brian is a little bit insulted because one lady asked me if it was my son. I said, yeah, I bought him very cheap on eBay.
Let's go.
So we are ready and we found this place. And here is our...
Yes, I'm Risky. I'm working here, so if you guys want to surf, you can find me here. I'm one of the instructor here.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm basically a sailor, so it shouldn't be, how hard can it be? I mean, it's waves, it's water, I love it. So let's find out.
Have fun!
Thank you! Suksama!
Wawali!
We are all snowboarders and very comfortable with water sports, so we decided to go without instructors but start with longboards. These boards are a bit heavy but much more stable and supposed to be better for beginners.
How was it, Uncle Thomas? Start it, please.
It's good.
It was good.
So much fun, and we actually managed pretty well after some rounds out there. The hardest part was probably to make any good videos from this fun day. We are definitely gonna give it a new try or two later, but next time we will choose smaller and lighter surfboards.
Yeah, I like it, but it was very exhausting. I'm very tired.
I think we did good.
Yeah. For the first time, it was good.
Really fun. Okay, let's go.
Let's go to eat.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Have a good day, guys.
Same.
Enjoy your holiday.
See you later.
Thank you.
Here we are, champions of surfing.
Yep, very professional. No.
Thank you so much for watching and for being here. Also thank you for helping me growing this channel by subscribing. And remember to hit that notification bell not to miss my Southeast Asia adventure. A special thank you to all my amazing patrons, family and friends for helping. Much love from me on adventures with Be Free.